Hello Taurus, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back. Thank you for joining me. I'd like to do a reading for the last week in July. Where is Taurus right now? Where does Taurus find themselves right now? Cards are flipping over in the deck. I'd rather they fall out. Keeping things to themselves. Maybe there's a situation where you're not completely being open, you're not completely being honest about it. There could be a situation where you feel that you won, but at what cost? In the past, something was broken. Your head, in your thoughts. What's in your thoughts? Aries. Your heart. It's working stuff out. What needs to be transformed? Needs to go. One more. Needs to be healed. And the outcome. And hidden is words. Communication. Knowing who you are, knowing what you're thinking. One more please for the outcome. Trying to hide disappointment. One more. Okay, two more. Not changing your perception about a connection. Not seeing what needed to be seen. To do with a connection. I'll turn these away, that way you can see them. Okay. At the bottom of the deck is indecision. I think you've kind of blocked your heart a little bit, and that's what you're leaving behind. You're seeing something different from the past, and you're kind of finding yourself. You're finding yourself at the moment. You're losing your footing a little bit, trying to make that decision over your head and your heart. What's best for me? There was a breakup in the past. Rocky foundations. Maybe something has been separated from you, and some of you're in your mind it's yes, I've been right, but in your heart it's maybe I could have worked it out. Nurturing what needs to be transformed is maybe the feminine side of your practicality, and make that move. Moving into calmer waters, not so upset, maybe, because this would have made you upset, and because you're hiding things at the moment, right? Hiding things is like emotions. It's like not telling the whole story, leaving things out. Or this is how you feel somebody else is treating you. You kind of feel like you've argued the point, but there is still this position and this position. See how there's 7 swords? He's got 5 of them in his hand. He's left 2 behind. So it's kind of like, yes, I've won this battle, but there's still this conversation to have, and this conversation, I'll leave that for later. right? Seven of Swords, it talks about, swords are all about communication. So we have the Emperor in your mind, bossing up, being confident within your mind. Yes, this is the way I do things. It could be a little bit of arrogance, but it might not be. It could be just you taking control over your thoughts. Yes, I am very clear in what I need to do. My heart wants to work on things. Whatever I put my heart into, I have to find a job that I like, person that I like, working things through. This to become more stable. This could be a message coming in. It could be a small job offering. It could be a job offering. Small amount of money given. A job being offered. And that helps you heal your money situation. Because the give and take here, the outcome is giving and taking, but you can't do it by yourself. I think you've given enough patience to the situation. Maybe there should have been more patience given, more reciprocity, more give and take. This could be a job where you were dealing with the public, but it's not all the time. It could be a seasonal job. It could be seasonal work. Let's see. What's the Seven of Swords here for? Seven of Swords here for Taurus. The Nine of Cups. Emotionally fulfilled. What fulfills you? Can I have another one, please? One more. I think a lot has burdened you. I think you're letting things weigh you down a lot. And you feel that you're a bit overwhelmed and you're not saying anything to anybody. You've still got this conversation and this conversation. What's the Tower? What was the Tower in the past for Taurus? What was the Tower in the past? The King of Swords. And the way things were spoken, the way you spoke to people, the way, it was a pretty big argument. It was like people were divided on what you said, how you said it, why you said it. I'm not sure that, I'm not sure that, I think you thought you were right, or the other person thought they were right, but it's making you feel that you have to just, I think it's kind of making you feel in your mind that you have to be more stable, more grounded, more authoritative. I have to have control over my mind. This is a very stubborn person, mindful. But Taurus people can be like that. They can be very, once their feet are grounded, once they dig their heels in, that's it. And this is kind of, you've been pushed to that point where you've had to dig your heels in and gone, you know what, enough. I have the Devil with strings attached at the bottom. So what's the Emperor here for? The Chariot. The Four of Cups in reverse. And the Two of Swords. So you kind of got out of a situation where you felt that you were a rock at a hard place. You got out of a situation where you felt that you had to use your strength to get out of it. You had to be clear in where you needed to be. I think maybe you need to be a bit more authoritative. You might be going for a new job, and you might need to get your script that you tell yourself. You might need to find that confidence on the outer as well as the in. Your heart. Where is it? Why is the 3 of coins here? You seize the day, Cup VM. It's the Champion of Swords. So you've been you're seeing things differently. Queen of Cups. You have creative ideas, but they're not kind of, your heart is, I'll go with the flow. I'll do whatever comes along. You need to seize that. The knowledge. And the 7 of Swords. So I think you're putting up walls a little bit. You might be going back to school. You might be wanting. This is your heart. So it's not making this full decision. It is, your heart is maybe wanting to heal a little bit. And you're not seeing, because we have the 7 of Swords and the 7 of Swords. See? And not everything is what it seems. So I don't think you're being very, I think on the outside you're going, yep, I don't care. But on the inside, it's, why is this happening? Why am I like this? Why is this happening to me? Why can't I get control over my emotions? Because you're in 2 minds. Rock and a hard place. This is the 2 of Swords. Moving away or moving into a financial beginning, needing a job, needing to do things. 10 of Coins. And the 8. So I think you've moved away from family, because the Queen of Pentacles is a mother figure, and we have, it's clarified by the 10 of Coins, which is family legacy. So it could have been a mother figure that you've moved away from, and you might have walked away twice, doing your own thing. That's what's being transformed, doing things by yourself without the family support. What's being offered? This is a job. A small job. A small token of appreciation. This is a message of an offering. So it could be a new job. It could be something that's just been offered to you. Healing. Yeah. What I need to do. There's the Tower twice. What do I need to do? The Lovers twice. I need to come together. I need to do something. This is a job. This could be transforming a job, or you offering something else, a message coming from a partnership that you didn't see before, an option that you didn't see before, because this is the Lovers. So far we've got the 7 of Swords out here twice, the Tower out here twice. The 6 of Pentacles is clarified by you held back reciprocity. So one of you in this situation is holding back. And there needs to be that equal give and take. So this also could be breadcrumbing. So you're not taking enough time for yourself. You need to. Take that time. Have the patience. Just the 6 of coins, but it's upside down over the 7. So we have unveiled, undervalued. And I really think that you undervalue yourself, and that's what this is offering. This is what you're not seeing. You're not letting anybody in for help. You're not asking for help. Hangman, upside down. I have the 2 of Wands upside down. You need to reevaluate. You're lacking in the way you see things needs to be reevaluated. And this is why this has to be more fair. I have the Justice card at the bottom. So it has to be fair. I think this thing was one-sided and now you're starting to see it. The Lovers upside down. Because we have the Lovers upside down here and we have the Lovers upright here. So the offering comes after something has been broken. So you might have left a job and having to go to another one. You might be looking for a new job and you're getting a job offer that comes out of nowhere that you didn't expect. And the Lovers upside down, because this is a relationship that's not there anymore. This is a partnership that's gone, that wasn't there, or that hasn't been there anymore. The 5 of Wands, personality clashes from the past in a relationship. We have the 4 of Wands, the 4 of Swords, the Chariot, the 4 of Wands and the 4 of Swords. Something has to be emphasized. Something is being emphasized to you right now, whether you want to see it or you don't. We have the 2 of Wands and the 2 of Swords. 2-2, so it's got to do with a partnership. The Lovers have come out, one upright, one the other way. What messages from Spirit do we have? I think that you need to start making your own decisions from the past. Loyalty. Where do they lie? Where do your loyalties lie? Are you being loyal to yourself, or are you crucifying yourself? What are you doing? There is something from the past that keeps bringing up memories on what needs to change and why it changed. Loyalty. Please give me one for loyalty. What else does Taurus need to know about loyalty? You need to decide, but it says the Grim Reaper. So it says the relationship is over, no second chances. It's a chance for you to grab and transform your life. So this is taking hold and doing something, getting yourself out of this place, seizing the day. Because I have the 4 of Cups, which says seizing the day. Cup DM, that means seizing the day. Okay, do what you want. You need to seize your emotions. The transformation is here. Is nurturing what you think is best for you. What's the nail? What information can we give about the nail? One card, please. Okay, we've got 2. Taking the mask off and talking. Okay, so we have masks. Not everything in this situation, not expressing true feelings, which is what this is. And this. Not everything is what it seems. but talking it through is less intensifying. Okay, you will lessen the burden a little bit. I think a conversation needs to be had, whether it be through about this past. Maybe you're starting to see that both sides of the story. So it'll be a week for ups and downs for you, Taurus. Maybe things will come to light that you didn't expect to see. And somebody will accept blame. I hope this helps.